I've been extremely fortunate over the last 17 years to work with thousands of pharmacy and pharmaceutical science students. My job's been to help them to find their way through a myriad of scientific and clinical information, and then in class we work really hard to develop skills in using that information to solve complex problems.
So how did you find Paul's teaching?
I always found Paul's teaching really engaging. It was always a lecture I could look forward to going to because I knew I wouldn't really have to sit there and listen to someone talk for an hour. We did a lot of real world problems and stuff in the class, which was always really useful. I felt helped me learn a lot better than just sitting and listening to someone talk for an hour.
Okay, so did you learn anything in Paul's units that helped translate into other classes?
Yeah, so we did a lot of real world problems with Paul's classes. So I got pretty good at being big questions and sort of teasing out the bits of information that we needed to answer the question. So that sort of problem solving skills I was able to apply in a lot of my other undergrad units, and even now in honours I still use that sort of skill to work out really what the question's asking and how to answer it best.
Did you learn anything in Paul's classes that's helped you as a graduate?
Again, yeah, that sort of those problem solving skills and being able to get the real important bits of information out of a bigger question or something like that. It's really useful and I still use it today. And other things like we did a lot of mind mapping in Paul's classes, and I still use mind maps and make mind maps and concept maps today to help me understand concepts and what I'm doing in even outside of uni, things like that. So it's a lot of useful skills I got out of it.
So what has been the impact to the switch of the active learning approach on you?
Well, I've found that in class, students are much more engaged. So instead of having to listen to me talk for 50 minutes at a time with little interaction, they have opportunities in class to really engage with the material and talk about the material, and I think that's much better overall for their learning.
Okay, and what difference has it made to the students' learning?
Well, I think that it's made a huge difference. So it means that, or at least we found that the students are able to answer questions about how to evaluate and apply information rather than just answering very simple questions about remembering and understanding a lot better.